Everyone's been talking about you and Wade. They're saying you tossed his salad.
I mean, I've never even heard of dressing someone's salad.
Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
And today we've got a brand new What Else Show for you. Bethany, what is this What Else Show about today?
Today we are doing a spoiler-free movie review.
We're doing a spoiler-free movie review. And what spoiler-free movie are we reviewing? That's not how it will go.
We are reviewing Yes, God, Yes.
Yes, God, Yes. Released July 24th, 2020 in the U.S. I read that.
Yes.
Starring Natalia Dyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Natalia Dyer.
You may know her as the older sister from Stranger Things. Mm-hmm. And also starring Timothy Simmons.
Jonah.
You'll know him as Jonah from Veep.
From Veep, yes.
Two great shows. Watch those shows.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit. Let's give a little synopsis about this movie. What's this movie about?
Okay, so spoiler-free synopsis. It's about a young high school girl, and she is growing up in this devoutly Catholic environment, and she begins to question things and trying to figure out who she is.
Yeah.
It's a comedy.
It is a comedy.
It's a comedy.
It's not, I wouldn't call it a dark comedy.
No.
I would say it's a teen girl coming of age comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She goes to a Catholic high school, mm-hmm. and that's where a lot of the movie takes place at a religious retreat.
Yes.
That is set up through her high school.
Yes, and that's yes.
I don't remember the name of that, but I never found out what it meant. I didn't look into it.
Kikos?
Kirkos?
Anyway, it has Kirkos. Yeah, I think it's Kirkos. Yeah, so it just has like this weird name. So she goes on this religious retreat.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you feel about this movie?
I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. There's awkward moments. There's hilarious moments. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It really kind of took me back to like my high school years and like, oh yeah, I knew somebody like this person, or oh yeah, I remember somebody having somebody like that in my high school. And yeah, it was really fun to watch. It was just it's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie. Fun. I also liked the movie. The main girl plays a bit of an innocent, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just a young girl just starting to question her sexuality. Mm-hmm. I'm not question her sexuality. What am I saying? Discovering. She's
discovering. She's exploring.
Right.
Kind of yeah.
There's a lot. You see a lot more teen boy movies like this, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. But they're played for more comedy. This one is a little more subtle in the comedy area. Like this isn't like a super bad.
Right. It's a little more. I feel like there's a little bit more intellect behind the comedy. There's a little bit more realism behind the comedy.
I feel like most of the comedy in this movie comes from the awkwardness of the girl and the situation and the sexual situations she's put in by the school and the retreat. And just her own actions, because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah,
and she doesn't know what anything is.
She has no idea. You know, she's like most.
She's an innocent.
Yeah, she's just like this inexperienced, innocent teenage girl, and it's not just a sexual exploration or sexual discovery. It's she's kind of questioning everybody around her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of learns about.
She learns a lot.
The hypocrisy of life and whatnot.
Yes. So it definitely is a coming of age.
Yeah.
Comedy.
And I think it was well acted. The girl from Stranger Things.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she did a good job. You really felt. she really gave a sense of like she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know how old she is, but she definitely played young.
She did. Yeah.
Very well.
And you just felt so awkward for her as she's
Right.
experiencing these situations. Like you just
Other
feel,
people
you
making-
feel so awkward.
Other people making her feel awkward.
Yeah.
And then her doing things
Yeah.
where she should feel awkward because
Yes.
she's doing it wrong.
Yes. Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, I really bought that she was kind of that, sometimes socially awkward and sometimes just awkward because she just didn't know,
Right.
what was going on.
Also-
very soft spoken.
Jonah played a good role.
Yes.
Plays a bit of a
Yes.
creep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler to say that.
No, not a spoiler.
Obviously, they hired that guy to play a creep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor guy.
So yeah, it was a really interesting movie.
I liked it.
It was well done.
A few caveats. It's not exactly doesn't portray Catholics in the best of light. So if you're a
Right.
devout Catholic, you might not
Yeah.
not get the humor, or you might. I don't know.
Well, I think you got it. I think we both
I'm not a devout Catholic.
got it.
The humor?
Yeah.
I'm not a devout Catholic.
Oh, I thought you said if you're not a devout Catholic.
Oh, I might have. If you are a devout Catholic,
yeah. If you are a devout
it
Catholic,
doesn't-
you might be a little offended by some
yeah, it
of
doesn't.
some of the humor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
portray Catholicism as cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting.
But I feel like a lot of the situations she was in, like, mirrors a lot of the situations in my life where like somebody is very like devout in their religion,
Mm-hmm.
and just like how you feel, like you're just sitting there being awkward and like, okay,
Okay.
I guess that's how you handle things.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it felt very kind of, like that realism. It felt very
Authentic.
authentic. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. It felt very,
Um,
very authentic.
and
which
I thought the
is-
direction was good. It looks good. It looks doesn't look cheap. It's not like they had to do any special effects or anything, but it just
Yeah.
doesn't look cheap.
production value.
Yeah, the production value is high.
value's high. Great
What
cast,
else?
great acting.
There's
We
really
talked
nothing to say about the music or the score.
No,
I don't know if it had one. I don't remember.
Well, it does. So the soundtrack is kind of like, I think it's like early 90s.
Oh,
so
yes.
the movie does not take place in 2020. The movie itself takes place, I think, probably like 1992, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna
91,
make that
92?
guess?
Yeah,
Okay.
just based on the song. So like as you're watching the movie, you'll hear some songs playing like, oh yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't take place now. It kind of takes place in the 90s, and everybody's got these old phones
Oh,
and
yeah, nice old phones.
yeah, the old like
AOL
Motorola.
plays a role.
Yeah, the AOL stuff is like really funny. So, yeah.
All right, should we get to rating this movie?
Yeah, let's rate it.
You
Let's
didn't
rate
want anything? You didn't need anything? Want or need to say anything else about this movie?
it. No,
Me neither.
me either.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna rate it.
You rate it first.
I'm gonna give it a 3, a very solid 3, with a recommendation. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Fun to watch. Greatly acted. Really fun.
I'm also gonna give it a backwards 3. Oh God! What? Got it.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Nailed it. I'm also gonna give it a 3 with a recommendation. I was him-hawing. Is that something people do? I was him-hawing between
Hemming
a 3
hawing,
and a 4.
hemming and hawing is the thing.
I almost gave it a 4 because I enjoyed it, but it really. Well, I feel like a 4 is something I can say is a must-see, don't miss. And whereas a 3 is like, yeah, you should definitely watch it if you get the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm giving it a 3 with a recommendation.
I agree with that assessment. So 2 3s, 2 recommendations.
Big 33.
Yes. Woo! All right.
All right.
Take us out.
Should I take us out? That's
Yes.
all we have to say.
That's all we got.
Yes, God, yes. You get a chance, watch it. It's on demand.
It's fun.
How do I take us out?
Take us out. You can follow the show.
Oh, that's right. You can follow the show on Twitter at What Else Show. We're also on Instagram at The What Else Show. you're watching the show on YouTube, so please like, subscribe to the show, and share the show on
share
your,
the joy.
your social media.
Share the show. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.